So I was just visiting my mother, and as mum often does, she was talking about current affairs, what she sees on the news, and what is happening in our community and city of Melbourne, Australia, and what is happening in Melbourne, Australia. Well, in the past week and a half, I think, two Aussie blokes were chopped up by a mob of Africans wielding machetes in the northwestern suburbs. One of them died. I don't think police have made any arrests in relation to that incident. In a separate incident in Pakenham, which is southeast of Melbourne, two boys were stabbed by Iraqi-born immigrants while at a party with their friends. A mob of Iraqi immigrants gate-crashed that party purely to beat people up and stab them. One of the boys stabbed was only 17 years old and he's still in hospital, I think. Police made one arrest in relation to that incident, but the immigrant charged with stabbing the boy was released on bail the same day. Hundreds of Africans ran through St Kilda, which is just south of Melbourne, and bashed and robbed tourists for a good hour or two. Police made no arrests in relation to that incident. And just a couple of days ago in Werribee, which is a suburb of Melbourne as well, more African mobs rioted in the streets, damaged houses, threw rocks through the windows, smashed up cars, pelted police with rocks. The media called it just a party that got out of control. And guess what? Police made no arrests in relation to that incident either. And the question my mother asked me is probably a question that a lot of Australian working families are asking themselves at home around the dinner table. My mother asked me, how can the media be so stupid? How can our government be so blind? Why do they keep lying to us about this problem? Why do they keep saying, oh, it's a youth problem or a gang problem? We know it's Africans. We know it's immigrants. We know it's an immigration problem. So why does the media lie to us? Why does the government keep letting them in? How can they be so stupid? My mum's asking me. And I told my mother the truth. I said, Mum, they're not stupid and they're not blind. The people who own the big media corporations want to kill you. They don't like you or this country very much. And those same people sponsor and give instruction to our politicians. These people want you dead. They don't want your country to have a future. They own the media corporations, they sponsor your politicians, and your politicians give the police their orders. That is why nothing is being done. That's why these immigrants can riot in your streets, steal from you, beat you up, stab you, rape you, and kill you. But then as soon as you upset one of them or say something racist, the media, all the big influential corporations, the politicians, the police even, they all start stamping their feet, going crazy and making more laws to let more of them in. So don't kid yourselves. Don't think that the media is making a mistake. Don't think the politicians are just trying to do the right thing for these people. No. They're just doing what they're told by their bosses, the people who own them. And these people want to kill you. That's the truth.